That is really a real song. Oh, no cards today, just this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, 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 happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hey, 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 happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Um, so excited to be here. What's up, what's up, what's up? It is DJ Jelly with Dear Jelly. And if you are not aware, you are tuned into WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM, live streaming on WXNAFM.org. And I have the greatest honor of being here with one of your favorite DJs, Mr. DJ Senor. I don't know. How do you say Mr. in Spanish?
You just said it.
Oh, Senor.
Yes.
Juan, DJ Juan is in the house. DJ Juan is in the house, and I'm really excited about that. We have some exciting things that we are doing this week. And if you've been listening in, we just want to really thank you for put your display name and then into the studio. We want to thank you for supporting us. We really love you guys. We're really excited about this drive that we're having right now because there's just so much. There's just so much that we get to do thanks to awesome people like you. We love you guys. We really do. And we love the station. And we wouldn't want to do this without you. So that was me trying to freestyle my opening. What's up, Juan?
Hey, not much. What's up, Jelly? How are you?
I'm good. Happy Sunday. I'm so excited that you're here.
Yes.
And Juan, the summer feels and everything, wanted to talk about dating in the 1900s.
In the 1900s? No, that is... Maybe we can talk about, because I think this is clearly misunderstanding.
But no, dating in the 1990s and
90s, 2000s, the early 2000s.
And early 2000s and how it's different than dating now. And I honestly, I don't know a lot of how it's different.
Maybe we can have some people join in and tell us.
We would love for y'all to talk about like how you think it's different. I mean, I know there are people who are like, men are not menning anymore, women are not womening anymore. Y'all know Juan turned in his player card, and so he's not in the streets anymore.
No,
but
not in the streets.
He's not in the single streets, is what I meant. I'm still out here. We still outside. Juan is inside, all cozy and snuggled up, but he remembers what it was like in his player days. And so we're going to talk about the differences. Y'all should see the way Juan is looking at me. He remembers what it was like in his player days, and he's going to help compare. And then we're going to talk about like what are some things, when it's too soon to do certain things. And since Juan has already, been husbanding up and he's already got somebody wifed up, we're going to talk about like how soon is too soon to do certain things. Things like how soon is too soon to do like husband duties, wife duties. Like we want to know.
Meet the parents.
How soon is too soon to do these type of things, or you should be expecting these things?
Talk about being exclusive.
Ooh, all the juice, all the gist. And we're going to get that from Juan today. Nothing is off limits. And he was not even prepared. But no, just kidding. Juan is always prepared. Nothing is off limits. We're going to talk about, because it's summertime. And we know that some of y'all are trying to be summertime fine. You out here in these streets. You're ready for these summer loves. Summer loves. What you know about summer love, Juan?
I mean, summer, it's all about, I think, to me, it's just there's so much prospects, right? You're outside, you're hanging out, I don't know, just so many events, so many things happening, festivals, music things.
It is definitely the time for love, huh?
Exactly. And so, like, definitely the time, I guess the opportunity is there, both to, like, be seen and to see, I guess, to see and be seen.
I'm going to snap my fingers on that. Can y'all hear me snapping? To be seen, to see, and to be seen. Summertime love is here. So Juan is going to give us his tips on how. What time? What was it? The summertime when you snagged when you first?
No.
Is it?
I don't have any tips.
Juan.
I think this is just a conversation because I think, to me, I don't know. I'm also just I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Never said I was a role model or an expert. But
Juan, you're not single anymore.
That's true.
And from what I can tell, you still like each other.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly. So that's what we want.
Yes.
So no holds bars. No, nothing is anything, y'all. So y'all got some questions for Juan because he's still, like I've been engaged, but I haven't been married. Juan has been both. And, he was a Casanova back in the day, turned in his player card. And so that's what we're going to talk about. So if you have a question, you can join the live chat at TGI Jelly on Facebook and on YouTube. You can DM me, and then you can also call in the station. If you have a question for Juan, to help you get that summertime love, we're here for it.
Wow.
We're here for it.
Yes. We'll try to answer the best that we can.
Juan has got you. We got you.
We got you.
Before we get back into that, though, I think we're going to share a little something with y'all.
So Jelly mentioned it at the top of the show. It's our pledge drive. And this is the time, if you haven't done it yet, this is the time to become a member of WXNAFM.org. You can visit the website, make a one-time donation, or if you're already a member, this is the opportunity to increase your membership, get a little bit more of the goodies available as a member on the different levels. But why become a member of WXNA? WXNA is an essential part of Nashville's cultural landscape. No other radio station in Nashville offers the same variety of music, talk, and programming, all of it selected by Nashville DJs. Your support is what keeps our DJs creating great programming. Every hour of the day, over 80 unique voices, making a myriad of unique choices. So this is the time. Go to WXNAFM.org, make that one-time donation. If you haven't become a member, this is the time to do it. You are also welcome to spread the word, share the word, let people know about WXNA and what we do here in Nashville. And maybe if we get more listeners, that's great. But I think any chance that any other people can become members would be great. We would love your support.
We love you. And we do hope that you do consider making that donation or joining. Yes, join a WXNA membership. Come on in, join the team. Get some swag.
Get some swag. It can be very cheap. It doesn't have to be too much.
Very cost effective.
Very cost effective. You can do it for as little as the amount you might spend on coffee every once a day, but in the case of a month. So it's as low as you want it to be, as high as you want it to be. We just appreciate your support.
Definitely. Thank you, Juan. That was great. All right, y'all. We're going to get into some music and so that we can move the camera so that y'all can see what Juan's face looks like for frontal instead of the side boob view they have of me right now where Juan has the camera. We love y'all. Dating. Let's talk about what are your questions? Summertime fun. What are we doing? Do you remember dating in the 90s? Were you a kid or were you an adult? What was it like? All things. You were an adult in the 90s?
I was a kid.
You were a kid in
the 90s. But I did watch a lot of shows about dating, so I think I'm an expert because of that. I guess.
And were you able to use the things that you watched on those shows for out here when you was out here as a player?
No, definitely not. It didn't work.
So the stuff you watched didn't help your game?
Didn't help my game. I think the only thing I learned is that you have to be confident and approach. Be able to, make the ask, make the question. Don't hesitate.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot. Exactly.
All right. We'll be right back on the X. Oh. Clip this here so I can face you. Because I'm cracking up.
I don't think it's that bad.
There you go. It's Juan in the house. Now y'all can see Juan in the house. Juan in the house. Juan in the house. Nora said, I need all the help that I can get. Juan, we got you, Nora. Right, Juan?
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I'm trying to set this up. Ooh. I'm going to run into some.
Hey, Nora. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Tia. Juan has a really nice layout of songs for tonight. And I'm being a bully and putting in some little bit of Afro mix before we get into the other stuff. We're going to talk about when it's too soon for this. She said, y'all fancy. So I need to move the computer?
No, it's good.
Push it. That's as far as it'll go?
Yeah.
Is it holding it? Mm-mm. It can also turn and hold and clip it on the mic stand, maybe. You know what I mean? You can clip it on the mic stand.
What about that?
Ooh, okay. Sun is blazing in. Yeah, there he is. It is Juan. If you guys have forgot what Juan looks like, take a gander. That's the Latin lover himself. There he is. Yeah, Juan be like, why do I talk to her? Why? That's okay. You're going to miss me.
I know, I am. Are you going to announce?
Would that be bad? To be like trying to raise money and then I'm going on sabbatical?
I guess you're right.
Maybe not on the air, but just those of y'all that typically are tuning in, I'm taking a sabbatical for the summer. So I'll be gone for a few months. But tune in to Juan. You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM, live streaming on WXNAFM.org. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. You are tuned in to Dear Jelly with DJ Jelly and DJ Juan.
That's right.
On the International Echo. And no, your clock is correct. Juan and I have teamed up for this awesome membership drive today. You have 2 hours. 2 hours yes. Of Juan and Jelly.
And if you think this is too much of a good thing, that's great, because that is what we love to bring here at WXNA is the good things. And all about the good things, that's what we're for. So to make sure you go to WXNAFM.org, keep the good things coming, donate to WXNA, or become a member today.
Yes, speaking of good thing, we're talking about dating. Shout out to Nora. Nora says, whoops, wrong remote. Oh, Tracking Back, my bad. Tracking Back, you were just listening to Kids Daniel Would Lie off the 2021 Barnabas release. Good thing. Dating in the 1900s, the 1990s.
And the 2000s.
And the 2000s. Dating in the 1990s and the 2000s some of us felt like it was a simpler time. And so today we're going on here to talk about like when it's too soon to do things, when's a good time to do things. Juan is going to give us a little tip into his dating swag bag and let us know what he did to get his wife. Shout out to Wifey. Rumor has it she listens to my show. So
yes, Allie, it's probably listening. Shout out, Allie.
Shout out to Allie. We feel free to call in, girl, and let us know the tea.
Yes.
On Juan, you know the number. But yeah, if you have some advice, let us know. You can give us a call at 615-933-9962.
Or any memories, anything you think you wish would still be around, or some things that you think would have been cool to continue, or some things from the 90s that you think would have been good to be happening now.
That light is blinding.
I know. There we go.
Sorry, Juan is over here blinding people.
I'm trying
with
to
his
block out the
shine.
light.
That's his swag shining through. So Nora said, I need all the help I can get. I'm so excited, Nora, because Juan is here for us, okay? Juan is here. We're going to get you off those streets, those dating streets, get you out the pool. Hey, Jenna. Hey, Tia. Tia said, congratulations. Thank you. Tia says, whoop, whoop, good things. Yes, we're all about good things. That's what we love about WXNA because it gives us a chance to vibe with y'all. We care about your lives.
Yes.
And so, what are some things? Okay, so dating, I don't really see how it has changed. People say it has changed.
I think it has. I think I was trying to say this, that I feel like there was a lot of more like you can like calling people was a big thing. I was watching like one of those Real World from like the 90s, and like the phone was much more prevalent. It wasn't just the phones are prevalent now, but it's all about texting, so it's all, you can massage the message a little bit better compared with like calling somebody and having that awkward interaction.
I think that's an age thing though, because I still be looking at calling, but I know I text more than I talk on the phone. So I think you're right. Like that, I didn't even realize that had changed because we didn't have some of the things we have now. I know that we can get catfish a lot less now. Hey, VL.
Well, I mean, if the only way you can get a hold of somebody would be through their phone, do you think that would be maybe less catfishing attempts because it's like you're talking to somebody on the phone?
What?
Like if you were calling somebody, wouldn't you trust somebody who you were speaking to on the phone as opposed to somebody texting you and they were trying to I don't know, date you?
No.
You would trust them less equally?
I think, I mean,
you would not trust anybody.
I mean, I guess we like conversations, but I think because most people now are like, well, let's text and get to know each other before we start talking.
Yes, which is
because when I was in the 1990s, I know I used to get on those chat calls. You give a name like, hi, I'm so and so. I'm 6 feet tall, broad shoulders, brown eyes. You'd be like, push the button, like, ooh, I want to talk to him, or ooh, I want to talk.
Like a
did you ever call those lines?
I didn't.
You never called those lines, Juan?
No. I think I may have been a little young to call those lines.
Do they still have those lines, y'all? Y'all can call and date and talk to people. It was like the Audible Tinder.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know that those exist as much anymore. Because now you can actually just go on Tinder and get the apps.
Jenna said we used to meet folks at Six Flags. Ooh. Y'all would go all the way out to Six Flags, meet folks, and then be in love. VL says, I think dating is the same, but the perceptions, approaching, and ideologies regarding dating have changed.
Ooh. That's good. Can you expand on that? Who's this?
That's VL. VL, can you expand on that? We want to know why.
I think perceptions definitely change in terms of like, what do you... I think because right, hookup culture is relatively new, right? That's been what, like 10, like since the 2010s when all these apps came up.
People was hooking up before because we was meeting people on that talk line.
That was a hookup talk line? Oh,
I don't know if there was a hookup talk line.
That was a hookup talk line.
But people like you would meet, like you talking and you would meet. Jenna says we also had MySpace. I did not need to hook up.
Okay.
Y'all hear Juan trying to trap me in?
I just want to know more.
My mother might be
curious.
Listening. What are you saying? I'm just kidding. Tia, I think there was much less comparison. People dated one-on-one and didn't have the option to compare what social media make you think relationships should be. You think so?
No, I think so. I think you would either probably have a little bit. I think that goes into the perceptions and expectations because you meet somebody on a date and it's kind of like a whole new experience. But then nowadays you can easily go from one date to another and compare and contrast. And so then by the time if you're going out a lot, you're kind of noticing you might be cutting out some people early just based on all those expectations.
See, that just sounds so strange to me because play has been playing a long time, Juan.
Yeah, I understand.
And they've been comparing a long
time. But we're not talking about players.
Okay.
We'll keep the players out of this. Players are a situation. they happen every once in a while. You gotta watch out for them.
I think some of us didn't know that we had options. Sharice says it doesn't seem to be the same as it was many years ago. Sharice, can you expound on that? Because I feel like it's the same.
How is it the same?
How is it different?
I just think it was a lot more talking ahead before that. Talking, not texting.
Because some of us,
I think there's a difference between texting and talking. Having a conversation.
Is that the only difference? Because some people didn't have beepers?
No, that's not the only difference. I think there's others, like the where you would go out. I think the Six Flags is a good example because that's like a big common space. So you'd probably try to go to like a mall or some other places. But now I feel like everything's gonna focus on like a nice like a big dinner or like a much more intimate, maybe more experiences. I don't know. I always heard that you don't want to do a movie date for the first date.
Why?
Because you don't get to know each other while the movie's playing.
Sometimes you do get to know them because you get to see what parts get them excited, what parts don't. I don't know. VL says social media pushes.
Too much into the movie.
He's like, "Are you here?" I forgot. VL says social media pushes a lot of concepts. That is true. Social media does push a lot of concepts, and I feel like social media also helps us not make some of the crazy mistakes that we would have made pre-social media. Tia says, plus you met folks in your circle versus now you can literally meet anyone from anywhere. But I feel like you've always been able to meet anybody anywhere because
so here's what's happened. The dating pool has expanded, and then it's also at the same time it has expanded, and it's you can become available to more people in a short amount of time. And because of that, the expectation is that you kind of want to you have to broaden it out and go to different places, different experiences all the time. And I think when back in the day, we'll start using that term. Back in the day, you had a smaller dating pool to choose from.
I don't think so. We're gonna have to agree to disagree. I'm just saying, this is just something I feel like. But I mean, that's a beautiful thing about us being able to agree to disagree because we come from different cultures, things of that nature. And speaking of different cultures, WXNA is an essential part of Nashville's cultural landscape. No other radio station in Nashville offers the same variety of music and programming, all of it selected by Nashville DJs. Your support is what keeps us DJs creating great programming every hour by the day. We have over 80 unique voices making a myriad of unique choices. Like, where can you get that?
Nowhere.
You cannot get that anywhere. And
it truly is like one of the best things about the station is that it's so varied. Everything else is it's different. Everybody has a different show. There's the ranges of music. It's unbelievable. I never heard so much different kinds of music in one station in my life.
There's literally everything for something for everybody.
That's one of the reasons why the station is so important. And as part of today's show, we're asking you to visit wxnafm.org, make a donation, or become a member if you haven't, and help us continue that.
Yes, please help us. Literally, you can help us be the center that will hold by giving a one-time donation or becoming a WXNA member now. So go on over to wxnafm.org. And if there's a spot where you can give a shout out, give your girl a shout out, give your boy a shout out, DJ Juan, DJ Jelly, Senor Juan, a shout out. And we appreciate this because we love y'all, and we know that y'all are why we want to do this because we love vibing with you.
Yes.
Jenna, back to the conversation. Jenna says, I think it definitely was more talking. You had school as an option to be exposed to more people, be more people. But people are in school. Yeah.
Well, that's again your circle. That's limited to the people around you, the place where you go, where you're located, the people you work with, the people you go to school with. And I think that now that you have so many choices, it's a little bit harder to make a decision, but also it's a little bit easier to what's the word? Typecast people. Like if you see a photo, it's easy to dismiss somebody based on their photo. as opposed to meeting them in real life and then having.
You can still dismiss them because they know what you look like. Just what you said, you look like you walk around and act like you didn't come after you saw them. Tia says, I think people are always looking for the next best thing. What if there's someone better suited? Instead of really connecting with someone, you keep swiping.
Yeah.
I just feel like I was out with some friends last night, and I was invited out to join a private affair, and there were some pretty amazing people there. And these are not people that I typically have hung out with before, but these are like people with money. So anyway, okay. I mean, and they met their spouses on Tinder. They literally met their spouses on Tinder, but they didn't share, like, they didn't put on their Tinder profile like, I happen to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? It was just like,
because nobody wants to do that.
The vibe and the getting to know each other and the amount of people he was talking, the amount of women that just like were just horrible when meeting them. So they didn't even know, the type of man or the caliber of men that he was, because he was just just trying to be, your average Joe. And so, but they met on Tinder, and I was just like, oh. And he was like, no, he was looking for a wife, and he didn't know that Tinder was known as like the hookup app,
Right. That's how it started. It started being the hookup app, and I think people did meet their dates on there.
I've met several people who have met their spouses.
Their spouses
so
there.
The question is now we are in this is 2024, right? Y'all out here trying to be summer bunnies, summertime, The
2020s.
We're in 2020s. It's 2024. And Juan was
summertime bunnies.
Summertime bunnies, summertime fine. Y'all out here with your hoochie daddy shorts. Do you have a pair of hoochie daddy shorts?
No, but I think I need to get some.
Is your wife okay with that?
I don't know. Maybe we'll ask. But I think I have my shorts are all too long, so I think I need to upgrade.
Y'all heard Juan. Juan said he's getting him some hoochie daddy shorts. You heard it here first. Juan is a hoochie daddy. You heard it here first. WXNA. No, but seriously. Breaking news. Juan is coming out the hoochie daddy closet.
They look comfortable. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, as they do. As they do. So, what are some things? Look at Tia put the eyes. What are some things that you think, like when you're meeting people, what are some things that are too soon to do? Or is it like 2024, we out here being real, we're not playing any games, letting people know these are things we do? Like, is there a time frame on things you should do? Or does that out the window? Because before that you say stuff like, oh, don't let, never use the bathroom around them, or never.
That's silly.
Those are like rules that they would say, like, for a period of time.
Yeah, but I mean, people just want people to be normal, be human.
But how human?
It's human to say, "Excuse me, I gotta go to the bathroom," and that's okay.
What about flatulence?
Okay, fine. I guess if you want to wait on that, maybe a little more comfortable.
But what happens to being human?
But that's obviously something that happens when you're like. I don't know, when you start like spending the night a lot, right?
Okay, so no flatulence until you are spending the night. So this summer. And also,
let's make a difference here, because there's also summer you have the summertime flings, right? Those don't need to be long at all.
What? We can't find love in the summer. So there's no love in the summer.
I'm just saying, summer should be for everybody can do their own thing and should have fun. And it could be as long as short as you want it to be.
When you meet your wife, what season was it?
It was fall.
So Juan got it all out of his system in the summer, and it was like, oh, it's the fall. So
no,
now
I did not. I did not. That was not in my biography. So you can
y'all heard Juan say, "Summertime ain't real love. It's for you to have your fun."
There's a difference. I think it's fine to do summertime romance, summertime fling. That's what summer is about.
I didn't know that summer was just about flings.
I'm not saying it's just about. You're just focusing on absolutes. I'm not saying just about. That's part of it. Now, obviously, if that summertime fling turns into something longer term, that's great. That can happen.
So now we know. You heard it here first. Juan says, have your hot boy summers.
Have your hot boy and hot girl summers.
Summer.
That's what I'm saying. Hot boy and hot girl summers.
And then find you somebody fall.
Hot every gender.
And then find you somebody in the fall.
No. What I'm saying is have your hot girl, hot boy summer. And then if it turns into something else, then keep it going.
Jenna says, live your life, DJ Juan. LOL, long as the missus says it's okay. Yes.
I think she'd be on board.
Tia says, I think it depends on the connection. You should be authentic.
Yes. That's what I'm saying.
But not in the summer.
Authenticity.
You ain't got to be authentic in the summer, apparently.
Jelly, you keep
let your freak flag fly in the summertime.
Yeah, like if you're starting to spend more time together, then you're going to let go of a couple of farts.
Now what?
So that's okay.
Y'all hear this? So after you've been around with him or her a couple of times, then just let them rip.
Yeah.
So that they can see if this is something they want to deal with.
It's authentic. I think just be yourself.
Maybe just drink a lot of water in the beginning. I don't know.
Yeah, or don't eat. Is that what you're trying to say? Don't only eat certain things. Yeah. Now you're getting into like some other.
I don't know.
Stuff.
It's these are things they tell you not to do. You know what I mean?
We're getting off topic.
What about cooking?
Cooking for somebody?
Yes. How soon? This is summertime. Are we cooking in the summer, folk? We're not doing
that. We're grilling in the summer.
Okay, so we can grill. Okay, so we can grill for you in the summer.
Yes.
Is that not cooking for somebody?
Yes. You can cook for somebody. So that may be like what, like 3-4 dates in.
Okay, so don't feed that man or woman anything till the 4th date.
Yeah. Don't cook.
You taking notes? Don't cook. What about showering? Like let them shower at your house?
I don't know. That's up to you. I can't.
Juan said it's summertime. Strip, baby.
I'm not gonna kick somebody out to get a shower.
You hear that? He said he ain't kicking you out. Show up at his house dirty in the summer. He's not kicking you out.
I knew this was gonna be. You're gonna turn everything around on me.
I'm just trying to get an understanding because you've already sealed the bag. So we're trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So now we know. Juan said showing up dirty.
That's not what I said.
Showing up dirty might get you in there.
No.
I need a shower. And Juan's like, wait, what season is this? It's summertime.
Summertime. Okay.
And Juan's like, you know what? I was just about to put something on the grill. Go ahead and bathe.
That's the plan. That's the plan.
So now we know some of Juan's secrets on how to do things. Now, I don't think they was doing that in the 90s, in the 1990s and 2000s, Juan.
No. I think maybe even more so.
I just couldn't remember what all the 1990s and 2000s were like dating, honestly. Because during that time, I just either wasn't dating or was in like serious relationships. So I don't remember what it was like during that time. But I did want to, touch base, like people to know, like what should we be doing? So we know this is the summertime. Juan says there are no rules. Just get out there.
Yeah, I think the rule is really just be yourself and just shoot your shot.
Make sure there's nobody recording.
Be yourself. Be authentic. Shoot your shot. And just let things happen naturally.
Let things happen naturally.
And then obviously, watch out for red flags. But that's later.
But it's the summertime, so there are no red flags.
He
said, right. This is thoughting time. Y'all heard it from Juan right here.
I didn't say it was one way or the other. It's both.
Juan said, get your thought on. Get your hoochie daddy shorts. Get your hoochie mama stuff. It's the summertime. It don't even matter. This is the summertime. These flings don't count. Get out here and shake something. That's what Juan said.
No.
And if you get out here and shake something,
you're putting words
then in the fall, you've already got the thoughting out of your system to where you'll be in a better position to find your forever. Hey, I see. I'm not lying. I'm saying what Juan is saying. Get it out your system so you from your thawing summer to from your sizzling summer so you can get ready for the cuffing season. But you got to get the sizzle out in the summer so that you can get your cuff on in the fall. And then what is that? Then here go to spring and we talk about you being married just like Juan.
Yeah, there you go. Or at least making plans.
Just like Juan. Tia said, find your tribe and have fun. Your tribe are the thoughters. Okay? That is your...
Why are you putting that on Tia?
That's what Juan said.
That might not be what she's agreeing with. I think she's just saying, find your people, find your.
Tia, do you agree to be a thought this summer and get it out of your system so that a man like Juan can find you and cuff you in the fall? We'll wait for her answer.
When you play some music.
Okay, I'm gonna play some music, y'all. We're gonna play some music. What should I play? Let me see. I'm gonna play some. Oh, the show is almost over.
I thought you were ready.
Y'all hear how Juan is checking me on the air, live on the air? So here's wait for you, because somebody is out here waiting for you to thought. Listen, dear Jelly on the X.
Oh wow.
What Tia say? Tia said, I'm maxi dressing to the ankles. No thought for me. You could thought in a maxi dress.
Oh.
Hey, Juan said her tribe is the thoughters. I ain't say that.
I did not say that. You said it.
I'm saying what Juan wants to say.
You said the tribe. You're the one who put the thoughters on her.
I'm saying what Juan wants to say.
Not me.
I'm not married.
It was her.
It's Juan out here giving y'all these tips. Now all of a sudden he don't want to.
I'm just saying, be authentic, shoot your shot.
Be a thought. Be authentic, shoot your shot, and be a thought. You heard it here.
I did not say the last thing.
He said it.
No.
He said it in so many words. He said it in Spanish.
No.
Not your tribe are thoughters. That's hilarious. That's Juan. You could be a thought in a maxi dress. YOLO. No holds bars. Tell me. Tell me. The show is almost over.
I know. I've been
talking trash.
Yeah. You more than anybody.
Y'all hear how Juan talk crazy to me?
You're making me. I don't know.
You're the expert today.
You're misrepresenting me.
Am I? Or am I saying what you want to say?
No.
I got your back. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna be subbing here and there, and then helping with some social media stuff. But yeah, this is the last show for me for a while.
Take a summer break.
Yeah. 5 years.
That's a long time.
It'll be 5 years next month.
I know. I think next year it'll be 10 years since I moved to Nashville.
You been on the air 10 years?
No, but I think it's sort of like maybe like 7 years. 7 years ago.
But you been gone a lot though, so you got a break already.
Yeah.
You be gone for, you be working.
Yeah. I'm going for Bonnaroo and CMA Fest.
Juan's always gone. You need to see if you can give me some passes.
Can't even get a pass for my wife.
You need to make some more friends. You need to make some more friends. Put them shorts on out here. Make some friends.
Maybe that's why I need the shorts.
Make them shorts on.
Make the shorts work.
Jenna said, "Where did you meet Allie? Where did DJ Juan and the missus meet?"
Do you want to talk about that in the radio show? I mean, I'll say it now.
Okay.
Bumble.
Ah!
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
All I mean on Bumble was garbage.
It was good. It was also very short. We didn't really talk much. We just said, let's meet up. And then we met. And then that was it.
Where?
At the Cobra.
What's a Cobra?
The bar on Gallatin.
He got her drunk.
No, I didn't.
That's
See, look at you. Lies.
Tip number 3, get them wasted.
No.
And they will cuff with you. Juan is spilling all the tea. You heard it here first. You're listening to WXNA LP Nashville 101.5 FM, live streaming on WXNAFM.org. Tracking back, that was Melvito with Wait For You featuring Ola Oxlade off of 2019 The Night Is Young EP. If you're tuned in, hey, you're just tuning in, hey, it's Dear Jelly, and I have a very special guest today, one of your favorites, DJ Juan of the International Echo, and we are doing a special 2-hour show, and we're doing a special 2-hour show because we have something really special going on. Ain't that right, Juan?
That's right. How long have you been on the air?
Me?
Yeah.
It'd be 5 years this June.
Yeah, I think it's going to be 7 for me. WXNA has been on the air for nearly 8 years.
Woo-woo!
Yeah, that's a lot. Thanks to the support of listeners like you. Radio is a community gathering place in the wildest of ways. You can help us be the center that will hold by giving a one-time donation or becoming a WXNA member now. If you're already a member, consider raising your membership level or making an additional one-time donation to help us remain the same. A community center of music lovers, support the X. You don't know what will come next.
Yes.
Wow. Like a dark.
Like Juan over here spitting bars. Y'all hear these bars? Support the X. You don't know what comes next. We need you. We appreciate y'all, though. In all honesty, this is the best station. I don't care what anybody says. Like, this is the best station where you are free to just express yourself and share and grow musically and personally and professionally. And we're doing it with your help. And we really need you to, keep doing what you're doing. Keep supporting us. Visit us online, WXNAFM.org. Drop a donation. Give us a shout out.
It's very easy, very simple. And you will be helping Nashville's only independent radio station.
Absolutely. And so we have been talking about timelines in terms of like dating and how to do what, when to do, because we're summertime is coming, and Juan has helped us understand that summertime is not the season to cuff. Summertime is a season to have a little fun.
Which can turn into cuffing.
Yeah. Tia was sharing. She said, I'm maxi dressing to the ankles. No thoughting for me. No, sir. No, ma'am. And so this is your thought season. Juan has been very clear on that.
Edicha. I spoke of.
Earlier, I was sharing with Jenna that her tribe were the Thoughters. So Jenna says, not your tribe are the Thoughters. It's hilarious. And Jenna wants to know, Juan, where did DJ Juan and the Missus meet?
We met on Bumble, so we did our dating app. Which I think that's one of the biggest things. Going back to what we started talking about, one of the biggest changes in the last 10, 20 years in dating. So it feels like everybody is on those apps, so you feel like you have to join. And I did, and went on a couple of dates before I met Allie. It was a Bumble, and we kept the conversation very short. I know some people like to talk or text back and forth, which I think can be good, but it can also kind of be like a little bit like delaying the inevitable, which would be either, saying no or not meeting somebody, or dating and then finding out that the person that you've been talking to isn't the person you want to continue to be with.
Did y'all have a phone conversation before you said let's meet up, or was it all just text?
And we didn't. It was all just text, which I think is because that's just the way it is now.
Wow. So who said? Which one of y'all was like, let's meet up?
I'm trying to remember. We recently looked up our old Bumble account, because we were
trying to spice things up.
No, we were just we were thinking back, trying to help. I think a friend of ours who was about to start dating, And he was asking the questions like, how soon should I ask them to go on a date? What should the conversation be like if you're in one of those apps? And I think we went back to look at our accounts, and we noticed that it was literally like 4 messages.
Whoa, 4 messages? What were these messages?
So it was like, hey, like, you know, on Bumble, the women select first. So she sent me a message and said, hey, I saw you'd like to go to the Belcourt. What was the movie you saw last? I told her what it was. She told me what she saw. And then she said, it looks like we have a friend who's putting on guard a festival at this bar that we both know. You know, do you want to go to the festival? I said yes. So like that was basically it.
So she shot her shot,
yeah,
and then kept it going.
Yeah,
and you just said yes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, ladies, I guess that's a good way to start. To go ahead and check them out, see what they have in common.
Yeah,
shoot your shot.
And
what was she wearing? Was she showing any skin?
I think she had. It was September, so it was just like I think she was wearing like a jeans and a t-shirt.
Were they tight jeans? Were they apple bottom jeans? Boots with the fur?
I think they were tight jeans. Yeah.
Oh, you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, y'all see how he over here trying to make it sound
smooth. I remember her earrings. They were like very cute earrings. I really liked them. They made an impression. And then she did this thing where she showed me where her state was, where she was from Pennsylvania. So she put her hand up and she said, like, this is where I'm from, like in the corner of the state on the hand. I thought that was kind of endearing. And then we had friends of ours like met us later. So like it started out, that was like the first time we met, but then we had other people join us and we just kept talking.
Well, there's a tip that you can do, like you can meet up, but I can honestly see some men being uncomfortable with members of your tribe or village meeting up. Because I know I tried that with a gentleman one time, and he was very uncomfortable. Like, no, he don't want to meet your friends because y'all not together. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it sounds like just from those conversations, and then she reeled you in with them tight pants and sparkly earrings. Yeah. She sealed the deal.
And then the other thing I will say that was good is that if because you know on a first or second date, if you're still unsure, you know, where to go physically, and this would be like if you're clearly attracted to the man, like, you know, touch his arm, his shoulder or something. Like I think the next date we went out to like a museum, and she kind of like she started the physical touch, and which I think usually men would do that, but I thought it was good, and it just kind of gave me leeway to do my thing.
Interesting. It sounds like she had the best thought summer.
Yes.
And
she kept it going.
Jenna's saying I might give this Bumble another try. Well, I guess you should if you're going to be a boss like Allie was. Tia says Bumble is all about the women shooting their shot. I don't like shooting my shot. She said women take the initiative. But then at what point did you take over, or did you ever?
I mean, I did. I think I said where we wanted to go the next date, and then what we wanted to do afterwards.
Take a shower.
Yeah, take a shower.
You heard him. He said, "Yeah."
No. And I think at the end of the second date, that's when we first kissed.
Oh, she kissed you, or you kissed her?
I kissed her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now it's coming out.
And then at that point on, I realized that I was like, okay, like I like this person. I want to keep seeing them. And then I think I had another date or something, or before that.
With someone else?
Yeah, because you know, if you're on this app, you might have somebody else. But then I was like waiting I was deciding, okay, I don't want to date this other person when obviously things went so well with Allie. So I think that other person kind of like fizzled out. I said it's not working, and then it was fine. And then I just kept it going with Allie.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
So he was still out there thoughting, even in the fall. But Allie was done. So she sealed the deal.
She made the best impression.
Sharice said, my sister met her fiance on Bumble. Nice. Did your sister make all the moves? So yeah, we appreciate y'all. It is actually 7:59, so we have come to the end of the show. I hope that you got something from Juan's experience.
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll be taking pictures in these Hoochie Daddy shorts sometime and posting it on his socials. Where can they find you, Juan?
I'm in International Echo at the XNA.
That is where you at online?
Yeah. I also have Shellac and Vinyl. That's my own account, personal account.
If that's what you want to check him out and check out these shorts he's getting ready to buy. She said, I've had friends that have found success on Facebook dating. I've had friends that found success on Facebook too. So apparently it feels like the men want to be pursued. It sounds like that's what Juan is talking about.
No, I don't think I'm not saying that. I think it's just, you want, I think you want it to be equally, I think you want it to be the same. Some people might find it differently, and I think it depends on what you're into.
Depends on what you're into.
Yeah.
Well, do it big, y'all. Do it big. Do it big. Whatever you do it big, because this is your time. You only get one summer to thought it out.
One summer this year.
Tia says, thanks, DJ Juan, for sharing your insights. Thanks, Mrs. Allie, for letting hubby share you all's love story. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah. Very nice.
That is so sweet. Yeah, shout out to Allie.
Shout out to Allie.
Shout out to Juan being honest about them showers. So y'all know, hey, that's where it's at. The thoughting and the showers. You heard it from DJ Juan.
And the grilling.
And the grill. All right, y'all. We've come to the end of my show. We're getting ready to go into the International Echo. I don't know. Are we gonna stay on the?
Yeah, we'll stay on the air. Why don't you?
There's an ant. We're gonna swap over, y'all, and move from my show to Juan's show. I'll probably just stay on the air just to off screen to if you are on the live chat, you can have a chance to ask Juan more questions about his love life. Otherwise, y'all stay tuned for International Echo.
Here we do me.
Oh no, I just have the music thing, so I won't shut them off. Oh, we might have to shut off because Facebook is gonna shut it down. They hear it. Yeah, it's gonna shut it down.
You might have to.
So we're gonna have to go, guys.
Can you mute it? Or so it doesn't take the audio?
Well, if you're playing music.
Well, I was gonna play music. No, but can you mute the mic on your laptop?
When it's music playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do you not want to?
I guess we can. They just gotta be sitting in silence for a whole.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna. I guess you could do the keep it going.
All right, y'all. We can't keep going because Facebook is gonna hear this music and shut us down. So love y'all. See y'all after. Well, whenever I decide to come back. Have a great summer, guys. Love you. Yeah, it's gonna shut us. Facebook is a hater.